What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Star Wars Shatterpoint Battle Report from Aegis Studios. I have Alex here with me today.
Hello.
If I can get there, we go. Just takes a little bit with this new motorized gimbal. Yeah, we got an exciting Shatterpoint game going on here. We have Moff Gideon with his Dark Squad, our Dark Troopers and everything like that, and Elite Squad. It's going to be showing up there. And then we have another little surprise that you get to see in just a second. So we're going to get into that in just a moment. Remember, if you want to support the channel, get that algorithm going. Like, comment, subscribe. Go to patreon.com. A couple bucks a month will just support the channel. Yeah, keeps the lights on, keeps the dog fed. It's great. Or you can go to iwargame.net, get one of these great new pre-marked battle maps, and use code AegisBrand to save 10%. But anyway, let's take a look at the squads. All right, Alex. So we happen to get our hands on the Elite Squad. So thank you very much to AMG for that one. Sending it out to the,
thank you.
Yeah, they sent it to the channel early here. And Alex being the resident Empire player. What?
Unbelievable.
So yeah.
I'm just a good soldier following orders.
Exactly. And speaking of which, that is CT9904.
Yeah, also a good soldier following orders.
Yeah.
He's bringing with him ES04 Firebrand, the flamethrower guy. That's going to be fun.
Flamethrower Gal.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, check my biases at the door.
Yeah.
And the Elite Squad as well.
Yeah.
Looking forward to putting these guys on the table and doing a lot of shooting. And also a lot of lighting things on fire.
And then across the way, we got Moff Gideon with his Death Trooper escort and
the
Dark Troopers. Yeah, and you'll see why in just a moment. Because on the other side of the table, this is the way. We have the Armorer with Paz Vizsla and the Covert Mandalorians coming to the aid of the Mandalorian. And for some reason, Luke Skywalker and Han and Chewie. Because that's how timelines work, right?
Yeah, because things are all fine here. How are you?
Exactly. This is the Mando just started collecting Force-sensitive people a lot earlier in his life. That's all that happened here. Because Grogu's only 10 years younger at this. No, not even 5-6 years younger at this point.
Yeah.
It's fine. But yeah, so we have the This Is the Way pack being showcased on the channel. Once again, thank you so much to AMG for sending that out here. Very excited about this one. Received it, got it painted in about 8 hours time to get on the camera. So there we go. I am a mad lad in that regard. So we are going to get rolling with that. All deployed, ready to go. We have the Elite Squadron on one flank over there, along with Moff Gideon taking up the other flank. Deployment in Shatterpoint's kind of boring, isn't it?
It's pretty straightforward.
Counter deploying, we have the Mandalorians about to take on Elite Squadron with Din Djarin himself and the Rebels going to take on Moff Gideon.
Those are clearly Imperials.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can pay one force and make these guys Mandalorians.
That is
amazing.
Rude.
Yeah, super rude. So there we go. Alex, you won priority.
I did.
You chose shifting priority.
I did.
So we are all deployed here. So let's find out what our first mission looks like. And we got the cross.
Yeah.
Steal the secret plans. So there we go. So we're going to jump right into it. Kicking us off.
With the Elite Squad. I really don't hate it.
It's not a bad way to start it off, right?
Yeah.
Just a couple guys. Did you put one of the Dark Troopers within range 2 of that objective? Just
that was the goal.
Okay, yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, we're good.
I just want to make sure you didn't deploy yourself into a mistake there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm known for that, so it's fine.
Oh, I do it all the time.
We're going to have some move actions happen, and we're going to climb up this ladder here.
Yep.
And he's definitely got the movement to do it, to climb up as well.
Okay. Yeah, so this isn't their tactical advance.
No, this was a move action.
All right.
Now it's tactical advance time to just go up this ladder.
That's a lot of extra movement.
Yeah, so it is not a defensive maneuvers, it's very offensive.
Does this give you a focus?
Yeah, it's a focus.
Okay. All right, and so you have one more action here.
Yeah, and that's going to be a wonderful little hunker.
Yeah, because you are
I
not
don't
within.
think I have range.
You're not. You're not.
No.
Thankfully. Okay, so that's where we're going to start off, and you will take 2 objectives.
Yeah.
It looks like. All right, who we got? No, absolutely not. Actually, you know what? No, I only have 5 force, so yeah, I'll use the Shatterpoint.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go with the armor, and the armor is going to do Wisdom of the Mandalore, so we're going to choose another Mandalorian character to dash forward. So we are going to get Paz Vizsla up this ingress point here, and we're just going to have him go behind that line of sight blocking terrain. And the armorer herself is just going to jump across there, and then I think what we're going to do doesn't advance.
I think that does get you. If you straighten the tool out.
Yeah. If I straighten the tool out, I should do it. So we're going to pay 1 force for, what is this? Both Hunter and Prey. So choose an enemy character. Each character in this unit may... oh, hold up a second.
Oh, holding up a second?
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be choosing the Elite Squadron there, and we check the movement here. I do get within that range of that ingress point.
Yep.
So we'll just get up there with the armor, and we will now expose you.
Yes.
And now we're just going to throw a whole bunch of dice.
Now the upside is you're also exposed, but...
that's cool. We got this.
You got this.
And with no actions having been done yet, we're going to focus. We're going to switch over to Strength of the Hammer. So we're going to be throwing 9 dice total here.
Yeah.
As I drop all my dice all over the place.
I'm blocking 1.
You're blocking 1, and the armorer is apparently going hog.
Yeah, that might be her tree.
I don't think it's quite her tree, because I think her tree actually goes up to 7, depending on how you do things. But it is everything in the world that I want. It is amazing. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of damage.
That is some dead Elite Squad troopers.
All right, I got a recover in there, so we're going to take that recover as well. And I'm going to go the route that reapplies I'm going to apply a strain.
Okay.
And we're going to reapply the expose.
Yikes.
And we got some shoves.
Yeah.
We got some shoves on top of all this. So I mean, shove number 1, we're just going to
shove them off a cliff.
Yeet you down to there, and we'll follow up. We're just going to follow up right next to this dude right here. And then if you just want to like shove them back in the...
I don't super want to, but I guess.
Yeah. Beautiful. And that recover will get rid of my expose.
Yeah.
So, good talk with the armorer.
Yeah.
And that's going to be some momentum right off the hop and scoring 2.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta come off that one a little bit, I guess.
With my own Shatterpoint.
Do you Shatterpoint this early, or I don't know? Give you a moment. Who we got?
We're gonna go with the Dark Troopers. And first things first, they're gonna take a move action.
Yeah, there was a big discussion of like, okay, how many points can you reasonably take?
Yeah. And I think this might be just about it. So this one's walking up to the wall there, and this guy's walking over to here.
Yep.
Then they're paying a force for rocket boots to do a nice little jump action. So we've got one of them jumping right here. And we've got one of them jumping right here.
And do you want to position yourself in a way that you can backstop against that building there?
I think
because remember, I can still shove them. I can't push them, but I can shove them, right?
So we'll go there, and then I think we hunker. Because we don't have a ton of shooting options right now.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have had range to shoot anyone anyway, so...
No. So we're just going to backstop ourselves a little bit on this thing.
Yep.
I think that's still in. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And he's already backstopped.
Yeah. So it means I actually have to take the mount. Shoving's not gonna do the job I needed to do there. All right. And you'll score 3 points.
Yeah.
So putting you back on your side. There you go. Back over to the Mandos. Speaking of Mandos, we have the Mando. So with Mando, we are going to advance him up to there. Then we are going to spend 1 for a clan of 2. I feel like I'm doing addition here. And because I can't do any diceless displacement on those guys, this is just going to be a 5-die attack coming in here.
I've got my hunker and no cover, so this is going to be 6.
Oh, and what side am I on here? Okay, I was on the good side. I'm in Bring In Warn.
Okay.
For 5 successes.
4 expertise is 2 blocks, and one of your non-existent crits becomes a fail.
So 2 go through?
Yeah.
So that's going to be after protection. You're only taking 2 damage.
Okay.
I do get to shove you.
Yay!
I will follow up, however.
Which, does that get you within 2 of him?
Actually, do I want to be engaged with you? Now that I think about it. No, you know what? I don't want to be engaged with you.
Okay.
Because what I'm going to do... So I am still going to... I'm going to shove myself this way.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure I'm down 2. Yep. And then I'm going to switch over to bring you in cold.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to take a 7-die attack at you.
Okay. I've still got 6.
So many Dark Trooper dice.
Yeah. Oh, they're not good, though.
Mando is just on a roll.
Yeah.
It's not the 5 damage, though.
Okay.
It makes you feel better.
My 2 expertise is 2 blocks and a crit becomes a strike.
So 3 go through.
Yeah.
Because that crit becomes a strike, but you already took away 3.
Yeah.
So that's going to be, after protection, it's going to be 4 more damage.
Oof.
And once again, I get to shove you.
Mm-hmm.
Not really going to matter. This time, however, I am going to
Follow up,
which
gets rid of the hunker.
Yeah, it gets rid of the... That's right. You had a hunker. I should have...
I was rolling 6.
I should have gone in a lot sooner there. And I think that is pretty much it for Mando there. I'm not going to take the point from you.
Okay.
So I'm just going to score 2.
Okay.
But your Dark Troopers are... Actually, they're hurting quite a bit.
They're hurting quite a bit.
Yeah, because only 2 more damage is needed on them.
Yeah.
Cool. Back over to Gideon's squad.
Gideon from his
himself,
squad.
The man himself.
I'm okay with this.
All right. Do you know what you're up to with him, or in a moment?
I think I've got a good idea of it.
Okay.
We're going to be having Gideon... Well, start of his activation, he's got Smug Determination. So he chooses an Allied Galactic Empire character within 4. He's too far away from these guys, so it's just going to be this guy. This guy does a little dash, and so does Gideon.
Yep. Getting the Death Trooper escort up is never a bad deal.
Mm-hmm.
Better Rex.
And then, I don't know if you know this, but you have something I want.
I have nothing you want. There's nothing over here.
Nothing whatsoever.
So what's that doing for you?
No, that's not ability. I'm just saying this out loud.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it is an ability. It's his identity that doesn't actually trigger right now. But Mando, you got something there. Something that's for me. We're flipping over to burn them out, which is his melee side. And we're going to be doing a 7-die attack with the Darksaber into Mando.
Mando? All right. Sounds like something you would do.
It does sound like something I'd do.
Only 1 fail, not bad.
Yeah. My 2 expertise on this side is going to be a crit and a damage.
Okay. My 3 expertise is going to be 2 successes and a crit to a fail.
So 1 goes through.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to do a damage and shove you.
Yeah, I don't think you can get me off the point, though. You're already controlling the point.
I'm controlling the point and also winning ties.
Okay, now I just want to make sure you did not shove me within range 2 of Paz Vizsla, which it looks like you might have.
Oh gosh.
Because Paz Vizsla, with I'll cover the rear. When an enemy character makes an attack targeting an allied character within 2, after the effect is resolved, the unit may use this ability.
So
because I have to pay for it after the effect is resolved. Do you want to rethink your shove?
Maybe I don't shove you then.
Okay. I didn't want that to be a gotcha moment.
That's fair.
So.
I didn't realize because I shoved you into that range.
That's the way I'm reading it. Because you have to pay for it after the effect is resolved,
yeah,
right?
see, I read that and thought the targeting a character within 2 because he wasn't starting within 2, but I think you might be right.
Because it's the same as Hondo's thing, where he can do extra dice, and then if there's an allied character within 2 after the attack is resolved, right?
Yeah.
So I think it only cares about that one. Unfortunately, we're still a long way out from any forearm rulings on it.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't want that to be a gotcha. So,
I appreciate that.
But you'll still score 3?
I will still score 3, which is not bad.
Yeah, no, that's what you wanted to be doing. Moving back over. Han and Chewie. Do I want to reserve them for 2 points? No. No, I do not. I like my force. All right, let's start off with some advances here. So we're going to get one Mook, some smuggler named Han Solo.
Clearly, that's a regular stormtrooper.
He is unimportant to the overall Star Wars lore, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And Chewie will go up to there. And then I think what we're going to do is we are just going to do some shooty shoot and see what happens. So yeah, we'll take a pot shot into the Dark Troopers.
Yeah.
See if I can't take out some stuff there. And this is going to be a 7-die attack because Han and Chewie are not cracked, but strangely effective for support.
I've got 5.
And my reign of terror seems to be coming to a slight end here.
Yeah, my expertise is 2 extra blocks and a crit becomes a strike.
So my expertise is going to be 2 strikes.
So 1 strike goes through?
1 strike goes through, and I can deal 1 point of damage to you after protection.
After protection?
After
okay.
protection, yeah.
Well, that leaves them alive on 1.
Yep. So we're going to do it again. This time we'll be shooting with Han.
Okay.
And let's just make sure I'm in that range 5 of someone. Yep, we are.
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
Roll the die. There we go. All in a roll into a fail. So I got 5.
Again, block 2 more, your non-existing crit becomes a strike, and you get 1 through and kill them.
1 goes through. Dark Trooper goes down, giving me a momentum. And yeah, that's actually really good for me. This is going to then trigger, I guess we will do a boring conversation anyway. So when this unit makes a combat action, after all attacks have been resolved, this unit may use this ability and reposition.
Yeah.
So is it 1 character or 1 character in this unit may reposition? So I gotta decide on who's. So we're gonna reposition Han. Because Han's gonna get up to this ingress point.
Yep.
And he's just gonna pop over here. Flip this point right there, and you know what? Let's break some backs.
Yeah.
We're gonna spend 1 more force. So I only have 1 force after all this.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. I just got a force back for we're all fine here now. Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then Chewie will we will use look out, he's loose.
Look out, he's loose.
We'll dash up here. We're gonna get engaged with Moff Gideon. In which case, what's going to happen is you can choose to dash with Gideon. If you're no longer engaged, you get to be disarmed. If you stay engaged, you get to be exposed.
I think I'm going to dash away because you've taken this point, and we're going to go up this ingress point.
Yeah. Are you able?
Don't think gets me on.
No, I think I body blocked you.
You've body blocked me.
Yeah. So I think the first struggle is
disarmed.
Yeah, I think the first struggle is really going to be a strong one for the Mandos. Because I'm now going to score 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And gain momentum.
I already got that.
Oh, you already got it? Okay.
Already covered that. So very good turn with Han and Chewie. Empire striking back.
With the Death Trooper escort, I don't hate it.
I mean, the Death Trooper escort can make Han and Chewie pay for it a little bit, I think.
He can try. He can certainly try.
Yeah. We'll give you a moment to take a look at your options. So we got the Death Trooper going.
Yeah, I think the struggle's yours, but I'm going to start setting up and being annoying for the next one.
Okay, apparently Han and Mando just absolutely ate your lunch.
Yeah. We're going to get this guy to reposition up this ingress point and try and block it a little bit.
Yep.
Be annoying. Then, this guy over here is going to focus and shoot the Mandalorian.
So remember, I do have the magic hand thing.
You do have the magic hand thing.
So I can, if you roll a fail, I can do some things.
But why would I do that?
Are you sure you don't want to shoot Han and Chewie?
I think I want to start softening up a primary so that when Crosshair activates, he can kind of come in and finish the job.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking, like, the Mando has a much better defensive tree than Han and Chewie do. And he only has 1 stamina more. And the other thing is, like, once you start getting Han and Chewie, they're not Mandos, so they're going to be paying more for their abilities as well, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
And they're also 2 bodies.
This is true. You know what? Yeah, you've talked me into it.
All right. Hopefully I wasn't just a jerk here and I talked you into something bad.
Yeah.
So I hope I didn't anyway. Because then I feel really bad. I only got 4 dice with Han and Chewie as well, by the way.
This is going to be 8 because I focused.
All right. Does he not have sharpshooter or anything?
Oh, 9 because I have sharpshooter. Well, that 9 didn't matter. What about 7 strikes?
I'll take 5 to the face, it looks like.
Yeah, that's his tree.
So I'm taking 7 damage, I think?
Yeah, we're going down the top, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, as well as strain, exposed, and I get a reposition.
That reposition's kind of a big deal for you.
Yeah.
So.
Because I think I'm going to...
You can hit the ladder.
Yeah, we'll just hit the ladder, and we'll go hang out with Moff here.
Yeah, you can definitely hit the ladder. And this also puts the Death Trooper escort in a good position for Crosshairs to use Reflector Disc and everything. So, very cool. Well, your score 1. We're going to get some momentum for that, and we'll move on to the next activation.
No, that is...
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. All right. Well, apparently the Coven is really doing some mean stuff today. We're going to get Paz Vizsla to do a jump right up to here.
Mm-hmm.
So Paz Vizsla
Very dramatic.
has his nice little sniper's nest there. And then the Armorer is going to jump all the way over to here, hit the ingress point. And then if you would just be so kind as to... I'm going to spend one force to do both Hunter and Prey, choosing CT9904, otherwise known as Crosshair. And just, I don't know, maybe just...
So, I don't want to be a backseater here, but I think you could jump in such an angle that you also take my back point.
So let's check on your angles here.
Yeah.
If I can just borrow your thing here.
So that's the angle we're looking at, and if you jump that a ways...
Yeah. Okay then. And
So,
we have not spent an actual action yet.
yeah,
So we and we're both exposed.
we're both exposed.
Yeah. And I guess I'm still in hammer mode. So
Hammer time.
It's hammer time. 9 dice from a focused armorer coming in here.
I've got 4.
And
Not a bad 4.
I'm sorry, dude. I am so sorry.
Okay, my expertise is another block, and that crit is now a strike.
Okay, and then my expertise is a crit and a strike.
Okay, so I'll block 3, and you'll get 6.
Which is, again, not my whole tree.
But,
oh, good news. I can't deal 9 points of damage.
That's good.
I capped down at 8.
I was exposed. You got an extra through.
I got my full tree then.
Yeah.
So that is going to be 9 damage on the nose. And we will, I'm going to get back over to this side, shove you a couple times, and I'm just going to shove you once, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to recover the expose that's on me, and then we'll put a disarm, a expose, and a strain onto you.
Oof.
So one shove just gets you back there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're just going to make use of my reposition here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just going to... I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm like so spoiled for friggin' options here. So we're just going to reposition right over here, and that's going to be the struggle.
Yeah.
So that's momentum, and score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was insane.
That was struggle 1.
I feel kind of dirty right now. Very, very dirty. So yeah, okay, let's go into struggle 2. All right, struggle number 2.
We're going to need a new exit, and I think I do. I
don't think you take this one because the armorer is basically said this one
that's
is
the
mine.
armorer's point. So I think we'll take the other one because I've got someone on this back point. I've got ES04 over there.
Yep. And then that point you can activate almost anyone and get to it. And then I do have the covert Mandos on this point back here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's fair. I think unfortunately there wasn't really a lot of good polls here based on the situation of everything. So there we go. Priority is gonna be covert Mandos.
Point with no one.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong one.
Yeah,
I was gonna say covert Mandos. Yes. And who do we pull?
Honestly, I'm very okay with this. I'm very okay with the Dark Troopers right now.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks that they're taking an injured token,
but everything sucks on that front, so it's fine.
Yes, sir. And I mean, they could probably pop Han and Chewie on their way out the door too.
That's the hope, the dream, and the plan.
So, now you are currently engaged.
Yeah, but they're not bad at punching. So
they're not. And the fact that you can just like jump over if you so choose.
Yeah.
Because you've got force to do it.
So I think we're gonna go a punching.
Gonna go a punching? Han and Chewie gonna take a punch to the face? Oh, I guess Han's gonna take a punch to the face.
Yeah, this one's gonna punch Han, and this one I think can punch Chewie.
They can.
But we'll start with the one punching Han.
Yeah, and I am exposed.
Yes.
So I don't have a whole lot going for me in this particular instance. I do have 5 dice though.
Yeah, I've got 6. And they're not terrible, especially because this expertise is a crit in melee.
Well, guess what? I'm going to block 1, and you're going to get 4 through.
Beauty.
And we are taking a dirt nap for sure.
Yeah. And with 4, I'm going to hit you with a shove, a pin, a disarm, and then I get a jump.
A shove? That jump is amazing for you.
And I get 4 damage as well.
Yeah, so So Han and Chewie have gone down at this point.
Mhm.
So I'm going to have to trigger the Mandalorians. This is the way in a moment.
Yep.
But
first, we're going to push you off a cliff.
Ah, there we go.
And we're going to take a jump.
Yep, which should put you onto that back point.
Oh, for sure.
Yes, sir.
And you lose that exposed because I punched you.
Oh, you don't reapply it? Okay.
No, but I hit you with a pin and a disarm as well. So everything except exposed.
Well, that's still pretty good.
Mhm.
I mean, that's a lot of conditions on me. Anything else going on there?
That's it for right now. You do have a clapback before I get my second punch.
Yeah. So we got Mando with This Is the Way. Huh. So Mando will recover twice. As much as I want to help out Han and nah, that's only 1 damage at the moment.
Mhm.
We're just gonna get rid of, I don't know. We'll get rid of the pin
Okay.
on them. Yeah. And then Mando will reposition. Oh, as I'm taking Chewie with me,
Mhm.
we'll just reposition over there.
Okay.
And we'll have to get rid of this this center objective here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's and then let's see here. Choose another allied bounty hunter, Mando, or scoundrel within 4. When they remove a condition, you gain a hunker. So is Armor within 4?
Yes, she is.
So yeah, she's not going to be removing anything, but she's going to get a hunker. Just make her a little bit more obnoxious. Yeah. And now you have the other Dark Trooper.
Yeah, who is going to take a pot shot at Mando. 6 die again.
Mando says, "Bring it." Mando doesn't get a. I guess I could have. Oh no, each other. Oh my goodness. Okay, Han and Chewie are also going to remove a condition
Oh,
because it's each other allied bounty hunter, Mando, and scoundrel.
are they
Within
bounty hunter
4.
Mando scoundrel?
They are scoundrel.
Oh shoot, yeah.
They are scoundrel.
Is that after he moves or before
That is
he moves?
after. That is
Oh,
after
and
he
he's
moves.
still within 4 of Chewie?
They get a hunker, but they lose a hunker.
Okay.
We'll have to check if he's within 4 of Chewie.
Yeah.
Come back here.
Not terrible. In ranged, this 3 expertise is a crit and a
By
strike.
the way, did you want to spend any force on a coordinated fire here?
That's a good question.
Like to reapply strain?
I can't do strain because that's off
no,
of
it's
the dark
exposed.
force, but it would be
It's
exposed.
exposed, yeah. Is it worth it?
I'm thinking about who I got left in the tank here. I think it's worth it.
Okay,
Let's
because I was going to say,
expose
I know my dice.
it. Okay, that's still not
So,
bad.
Yeah, so remove 2 of my expertise here.
I get a crit through.
Okay, well that's a lot better than it would have been otherwise.
Yeah, that's 2 damage.
Okay, so yeah, Mando will take 2.
Yeah. He has to.
Okay.
Oh, he has to walk around the building.
Yeah, so Dark Trooper still has an action here.
Yep, we're gonna take a move.
Does that get him to help out on the point there?
Not quite. So you know what? We're actually just gonna have him go to this ingress point.
And just pop up there?
Pop up over here. And this one's going to, I don't know, just gonna stay away from all of these crazy people.
Well, don't put him too far off, because if I get in there, I can one shove.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll put him over here.
All right. And you'll score 3.
I will score 3.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Priority is going to be the point with ES04 Firebrand.
Okay.
On there. Somehow I'm going to pull the armorer again.
Oh no.
No, we're gonna get Luke this time.
Okay.
So we got Luke going. First thing he's going to do is he is going to reposition his spy butt over to here to get up to there.
Oh no.
Then we are going to spend 1 force for a grappling hook.
Grappling hook?
For a grappling hook. And then that should get us...
That gets you to that ingress point?
That gets us to this ingress point over here.
Oh no.
And then Luke's last advance. We'll just get him down to there.
He was on the deployment line!
Ingress points. What can I say?
They're working against me this time.
They worked in my favor this time. Now, unfortunately, the way I did this, that was his move action.
Yes.
Am I within 2 of Firebrand?
You could have hit the ingress point and chosen to be within 2.
Okay, but I'm not. All right. Yeah. Luke is also hunkered, so when I'm making a range attack, I'll get to reroll some of this dice here.
Okay.
2 of my fails, so 6 dice.
I've got 5. Luck at 3.
So okie dokie then. That's just going to be 2 more strikes.
So
3 will go through.
Yeah.
And there is 1 shove on there. 4 damage and 1 shove.
Yep.
So yeah, I think that knocks
it
you off
definitely
the point.
sends him off the point.
And if you would just be so kind as to follow up just range 1 for me, please. And we will take that point and the back point, or my point, and score 3, putting us to 0.
Yeah.
We both get some momentum.
Ooh, momentum.
Momentum for everyone. How's the Emperor respond?
Well, first, the priority point is going to be the one you just stole from me. So if I could draw...
You have Crosshair and ESO4.
I have Crosshair.
So, or do you want ESO4?
I think I want Crosshair.
Because I'm just wondering, can ESO4 do a little bit more damage? I don't know. I'm actually not sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's up?
We're going to be reserving Crosshair because I think he has a better play next time. For right now, we're getting ESO4.
Alright, so you get to dash a supporting unit.
And ESO4.
And ESO4 as well.
So she's going to come on up over here, engage with both Luke and Mando there.
I wonder if you're foreshadowing something.
Oh, what?
What? I keep the hunker.
Rude.
Luke keeps the hunker. I don't get to add it to my defense dice, but I get to keep the hunker.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we also get to dash a support. We're going to dash...
yeah, you kind of get body blocked a little bit by yourself there, so...
I think we just pull this one further up then.
Sure.
And they're going to take 3 damage from the strain.
Oh no! Alright, and then...
ESO4 is going to focus and hit Luke.
And by the way, do you just want to, like, for free put a hunker on someone?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess don't put it on Crosshair. He's about to lose it.
I mean, there is a range on it.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Range 3. Yeah.
So I either put it on the wounded character or I put it on Crosshair.
Yeah, that's
I don't know. Don't believe this man anymore. He
All
doesn't deserve it.
That's fair. Okay, so we got some dice to throw. Alright, so I got 5 dice in melee here.
I've got 6.
Oh, and Moff Gideon.
7.
Yes, Moff Gideon's ability finally triggers for you.
Finally.
I think we forgot to do... Oh, no.
It's a crit and a strain.
Alright, well, I'm just going to get 1 success, and I'm going to turn 1 crit to a strike.
Okay, so you're blocking 1, and I'm getting 2 through, and I strain you. So that's going to be 2 damage, or 3 damage and a pin.
Oh, you didn't get to your shoves,
No, the shoves were a little bit further down.
That's unfortunate. I was really pushing for your shoves there.
Yeah.
That would have been really nice.
That would have been pretty much that was the game plan here, but it's probably fine. Crosshair can't afford to use any of his abilities because I only have 1 force left, so we're going to spend my last force for prescribed fire.
What does that do?
We're going to choose an objective within range 3. Each character within 2 of that objective may dash. Then each unit within 2 of that objective suffers 2 damage and removes all of its hunger.
Well, guess what? I can't dash. I'm pinned.
So you're going to... And I will be dashing. Because I am an enemy character within range there, so... We're going to just get off of this objective.
You're not an enemy character.
Oh. Or no, it's a character. It counts herself.
Okay.
So I'm going to not take damage, and you're going to get rid of the pin and take 2 damage?
Yeah, I guess so. So overall, it took, how much? 5 overall?
5 overall.
5 overall. That pin is thankfully gone, and that hunker goes away finally.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that hunker goes away. So yeah, not a great scoring turn, but it did shut down Luke a little bit. So there we go. Priority objective is going to be this back point with the covert Mandos. So that's perfect for them.
Yeah.
So now's a great time to actually pull the covert Mando. Hey, look, it's the covert Mandos.
It's the covert Mandos.
So with no force, there's not really a whole lot I can do here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move 1 up this ingress point, and then this one's going to move right there. And actually, we'll move there, so I'm still on the... actually, we'll just move right there. So I'm still on the same elevation, and I'm still holding these 2 points there. We'll focus for free because the Mandalorians are stronger together. We have Sharpshooter, and I guess we're just going to bully some special forces.
Yeah.
7 dice coming in. Ooh, uh-oh. That's 4 fails, and you have a great defense roll right there.
Yeah, expertise is another block.
So I'm only getting 4 after my expertise, so we are good.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
We do it again then?
We do it again.
That's going to do
nicer.
it. And I'm blocking 2 with my expertise this time.
2 this time, and my 3 expertise on these guys is going to be 3 strikes.
So you get 3 through?
3 go through. Which, I'll shove you twice and put a strain on you.
Okie dokie.
So not really a whole lot going on there. So,
but the shoves aren't nothing.
Shove number 1, shove number 2, and then shove number 3. I'm actually going to put this back with the other guy. Oh, you were exposed. Well, you're not exposed anymore.
Yeah.
It would have been the first roll.
Which would have been 2 successes. Or no, 1 more success going through.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll shove you 1 more time.
Wow. Woo! Unbelievable.
And, we're just going to do all our follow-ups just to get to there, basically. And that's the Mandos all done, and I will score three points. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. There we go. Priority. That's going to be
the point I own.
The Dark Trooper's point.
That's good.
And we have a Crosshair activation.
We have Crosshair.
So Crosshair has the option. Does he want to take out Luke, or does he want to try his hand at the Mando?
I think right now Luke is the better option.
Because with Mando, you only need 8 damage.
Which I could do, theoretically.
You don't have a way to expose me, do you?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
No.
I guess the first thing is what condition is Crosshair dropping when he wakes up?
That is the big question, isn't it?
Probably disarm.
Probably the disarm. And then I think I just, because the problem is if I kill Mando, I tie this point, and if I kill Luke, Mando ties this point.
You are not wrong.
So he's not winning me a point either way. But
you do and you're going to refresh Force anyway, so killing the primary for Force refresh doesn't really matter.
I think it slightly matters.
I mean, it would give you some Force to do
so
some
you know what?
things.
I think it matters enough, and it might actually swing in just the right way. We are going to focus, take 3 damage from the strain.
Okay.
And we're going to shoot Mando.
All right. Well, I got 6 dice against this. Are you using... can you use his ability to add 3 more dice? I think you can.
No.
It's not an innate?
It's not an innate.
No, it's not a reactive. It's an innate.
Yeah, it is an innate. So you know what? So, sucks to be Firebrand, taking 2 damage.
But ESO4 is taking 1 for the team here.
Yeah.
And you're
adding 3 dice.
What's the name of this ability?
This is Expendable Distraction.
Yeah, that tracks. So I got 6 dice against this.
This would be 8, then it was 9 because I focused, and now it's 12.
And you need 8 damage to take out Mando.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I gotta go. I got 5. If I get 5 through, we're good.
All right, Mando.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we're definitely doing the magic hand thing.
Yeah. With 4 expertise, I'm gonna be getting 2 crits and a strain.
4 expertise is going to be 2 successes, and I'm going to turn a crit into a fail.
So a crit becomes a fail.
Yep.
And then you block 3, and I don't get all 5.
And I also have a reposition on this, by the way.
Yeah. So I'm going to do 5 damage and a pin.
5 damage and a pin.
And a strain off my expertise.
So 3 damage shy, but you're keeping me from being able to reposition because you pinned me.
Yeah.
So that's actually very important. And then I'll do the magic hand thing.
And I'll take 2.
And you'll take 2.
Yep.
At the very least, you have the priority, so you're going to score 2. Momentum for everyone.
Yeah.
All right. This objective priority is going to be the Dark Troopers again.
Okay.
And we have Paz Vizsla going.
Priority point.
So Paz Vizsla, looking at this, this is the priority point over here.
Yeah.
To answer your question. Paz Vizsla wakes up, yells, "We are Mandalorians!" The Mandalorian himself, Din Djarin, is going to take off that strain that you just applied to him.
Yep.
Because he got rid of the pin when he attempted to reposition. And then these covert Mandos are going to do some jumps.
Yeah.
So we will have this little covert Mando is going to just jump over to here. And then this covert Mando is just going to jump right to there. I want to keep him on these points just in case. And then Paz Vizsla has to decide what he's up to. Paz Vizsla, we just checked range, is within 5 of Firebrand here. Yep. So he's just going to focus and try to deal 2 points of damage to Firebrand here.
And you're probably doing it.
Because the Mandos have been rolling fire this whole game.
3.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, not bad. But I mean, the 2 damage I need is like my second success
here.
Yeah,
so you just do it.
I'm also going to pin you and shove you somewhere.
That's rude.
So if you just want to like shove directly towards, actually just this way, yeah.
Yep.
And Paz is going to get off his vantage point.
What? But he likes it up there.
And get down there, just in case that point becomes active. And, well, good chat, Paz, I guess?
Yeah.
We'll score 1 momentum, and then we'll score 2 points. There we go. Priority objective is going to be Luke's
point. Okay.
All right, so I was saying, like, Crosshair or Firebrand is not who you want, but maybe?
Maybe. It is Gideon.
Moff Gideon. He could probably also get over there between a dash and
He could definitely get over there.
Yeah. And you could probably take out Luke to be just to, like, add an extra little sauce, right?
I do like that. I do like that quite a bit.
Yeah, we'll give you a moment. All right, so Moff Gideon.
Moff Gideon's up. He's going to take a dash and also do a dash on Mr. Dark Trooper here.
There, just
He's
going to get two
shore up
bodies.
this back point ever so slightly.
Yep.
And then I'm going to take an advance, which I don't think puts me within range 2 of Luke there, but that's okay.
Yeah, we did some preliminary checking, and
because I am going to also end outside of range 2 of Mr. Mando, and then shoot into Luke.
okay. So how many dice you tossing at Luke?
This is going to be 6, but I am disarmed.
So I only have 4 against this.
Mhm.
So I'm not the most defensive at range. Good roll.
Okay, yeah.
I'll block anything that's not a crit, probably.
3 crits go through.
Oh, your expertise is just strikes?
My expertise doesn't count. I'm disarmed.
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, you got the shove, which is important. But did you
Yeah.
get 2 damage
We got 4 damage
and 2 shoves? It looks like.
and 2 shoves.
Or do you want to? Because at this point, you only need 1 shove to get on the point, I think.
I think I do need the 2
Oh,
because
do
of
you?
Firebrand. So yeah, I will be taking the 2. So we're going to shove you. I'm sorry. All right. So shove number 1
Okay.
takes you over here, and I'm going to follow up.
Yeah, got to get the angle right because Firebrand is kind
Yeah.
of blocking you a bit. Oh, that's why you needed 2.
Yep,
Okay, I get it.
because of the Firebrand, and then shove number 2.
For a second, I thought you were measuring the full range too there for the shove.
I would love to do
Like,
that.
that's-
Can I do that?
That's an amazing shove.
Yeah.
All right.
This is your strain.
Yep.
This is no longer my disarm.
Yep.
And you have a death trigger.
Yep, I got this is the way. So Mando's going to do his triggers. He's going to recover 2 damage.
Mhm.
And we're just going to get over here. And then all Mandos within 4 are going to recover, get rid of a condition, and get a hunker. But no
Okay.
Mandos are within 4 at this point.
Mhm.
Or is it? Yeah, Luke doesn't count.
Yeah.
Basically, is what it boils down to. So yeah, that's where Mando's going to end. And I think that's your activation.
That might be the activation. I don't think I'm using along with the Empire, so I'm going to flip this point because I win this wonderful tie.
Yep.
And
Mando
I'm
is
gonna
not good enough to win it from you.
Yeah.
So, and you'll score 3, I believe.
1, 2, 3 plus a momentum.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so nothing else happens there. You take the point back. You're going to score 3 points, get some momentum, and Mando is going to be sitting over playing with Moff Gideon there.
Yeah.
From his This is the Way trigger. Priority is going to be
Formerly
Luke's
Luke's
again.
point.
Oh my goodness!
No.
I think Mando was like the perfect pull here.
Oh, I think so too.
So we're going to do a clan of 2.
Mhm.
We're just going to dash over to here to get engaged with Crosshair.
Okay.
And then we are going to clan of 2.
Mhm.
Moff Gideon.
Give him a nice little push.
Push. Right over there. And then we are going to focus and punch Crosshair.
Yeah.
We'll switch over to Bring You In Warm, and Crosshair's exposed, isn't he?
He is.
Oof. Okay, well that's actually a lot of fails.
So is it on my end.
Well, good news.
Mark one.
I'm not taking Crosshair down.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a lot of fails on my part. And I'm pretty sure I didn't have a hunker, so, and he's not a spy anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I will shove Crosshair if you just want to like shove him. Oh, actually, no, I like him being engaged with with Mando.
So no shove,
Yeah, no shove. He'll be engaged with Mando.
and I'll take how much damage?
You'll take 3.
Oh boo.
Yeah, 1 more success was all I needed there.
Yeah.
But if 5 fails, we'll do that.
5 fails will do that
5
to
fails,
you.
we'll do that. But we will take that point back.
Yes.
And we will score 3. So 1, 2, 3. All right, Empire is kind of on the back foot
A
here.
little bit.
And
I do own that priority point
yeah,
though.
that's 2 points for you right there. That's excellent. So just don't move the Dark Troopers away.
I
Death
could
Trooper.
probably do that with the Death Trooper.
Death Trooper actually could go hunting covert Mandos.
Yeah.
Probably, right?
He could probably go hunting some Mandos.
Yeah, I think you have some options there. Do you want a moment?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give you a moment. All right, so what's the Death Trooper up to?
Well, first he's going to start with Imperial Efficiency, which gets him to dash.
Yeah. You've taken no damage, though, so no reposition.
No reposition. Now we're spending a force for Tactical Advance. We'd like to end just outside of 2 of this guy.
Okay.
But we've definitely got the distance for this.
Yeah.
This lets me get a focus action.
So you've spent no actual
No
actions
actions.
yet.
And I'm going to focus. I have Sharpshooter 1, so this is going to be a wonderful 9-dicer into these Mandos.
All right, I got 4 with protection because I'm still in the order deck.
Mm-hmm.
So bring on the hurt. So, 1, 2, 3. So 3 fails.
Yeah.
All right.
And
so I need to block 2 of this, I think?
Yeah.
3 of this?
Well, I don't have the expertise that I needed.
Well, 1 expertise is 2 strikes.
Which is true.
So, yeah, I need to block 3 of this to keep you from your tree.
Mm-hmm.
I will block 3 of it.
Yep. So I'll get 4 through, which is going to be...
Still pretty darn good.
Still pretty solid.
And you do have a decent angle for shoves.
Yeah. So if I go on my bottom tree with these 4 successes, it's going to be 4 damage, a pin, a disarm, and 2 shoves. So
the problem is I don't know if the shoves, because I think these boxes might keep me from being shoved off.
Okay.
So we're going to resolve the shoves off camera here, I think. Okay, so you might have some angles here.
Yeah, we're about to find out.
Okay, so go ahead.
We're going to shove you into that box.
Yeah, and follow up.
And then we're going to follow up this way.
Because you want to try and get as much of an angle. I don't know if you're going to be able to do it. No, I don't think you can.
No, I don't think so.
No, unfortunately, we took a look at a lot of stuff here, and those boxes are keeping me safe over here, and then every shove's over here, I would still be on 2.
Yeah. So we'll just bonk you into the wall again, and then follow up again.
Just follow up again, just get you on that point.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you're still going to be scoring your primary, or your principal, so you're going to score 2, but that is going to be momentum for both of us.
I still have an action.
Oh, that's cheeky.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, though.
I mean, Recover's not going to do anything for you, and can you use your active... Oh, you've already used your active ability.
Yes, I have.
So, I have no idea what your action is here.
I think...
Do you want to get out of melee?
I think I just hunker. Isn't it gets me out of melee?
It does.
And it gets me a nice little hunker token.
All right. There we go. And you'll score 2, and we'll get some momentum.
Yeah.
This is a tough one for the Empire.
Oh, yeah.
Although momentum, like, 1 good turn.
1 good turn could do it.
You're 1 good turn away from winning the struggle here, so let's see what happens. And looks like we're going to be fighting over, actually, the Mando point.
Okay.
So that's actually excellent for me. So I don't want to pull the covert Mandos. I'm happy with Paz Vizsla.
I think you're happy with Paz.
Yeah. All right, so Paz is not within 4 of any other Mandos here except for the armor, and the armor doesn't really need any support here.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? We're just going to climb.
Yep. Oh, do a climb.
Yeah, we're going to do a climb because that angle is kind of rough for me.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to climb up there.
Okay.
And we're going to take some pot shots at the Dark Troopers.
Alrighty.
8 dice coming in! And once again, the Mando's attacks are just straight fire, but the Dark Troopers are getting some
not
solid
bad
defense.
here. What's your expertise doing for
My
you?
expertise is going to be 3 strikes.
Excuse me?
Yes.
My expertise is a block, and that crit becomes a strike.
So I've already taken away my 3 strikes. And like the 2 expertise was 3 strikes, and then I just took away another die. So,
4?
4 go through.
Yeah?
Oof. So we're going to do 5 damage. We're going to try to pin you and fail. And then we're going to shove you twice. So shove number 1, right there. And my follow-up puts me to there. And shove number 2, right back there.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh my goodness, does this actually get me on the point?
Oh my goodness.
God damn.
Oh.
No, I'm just down.
Okay.
I'm just down. It doesn't really matter because it would still be yours regardless.
It would still be tied, but
that would just be obnoxious.
Yeah.
And that's Paz all done. So I'm not taking that point, but I'm still scoring 3. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, I'm still holding this point, right?
Yes, you are still holding this point.
So 3 points and no momentum. If I had gotten the Dark Troopers...
That would have been it, but...
Oh, geez, maybe I actually should have gone after Crosshair.
Oh, gosh, maybe.
Yeah, I should have gone after Crosshair. That would have actually ended the game out right there.
Yeah, fair.
I don't know if I could have... Oh, you know what? I don't think I could have gone after Crosshair because if I went down below...
You would have been engaged.
I would have been engaged.
Moff, and I don't think you had the range if you climbed.
Yeah.
You know what? Fair enough.
Okay. Well, there we go. There we go. So that is it for the Mando turn. And where are we going?
It's...
Not the Dark Troopers. Oh no.
Yeah, this is going to be...
That's going to be really... I don't think any... Outside of this, even the Special Forces, the Elite Squad.
Honestly, I think the Special Forces are my only hope right now.
They might be, but even then, that's going to be a tough ask.
Yeah.
So, well, let's find out.
Do I
Firebrand.
like Firebrand here?
Do you want a moment?
Yeah.
Looks like it's not Firebrand.
I don't think it's Firebrand. I don't think she's quite getting there for me. We got the Shatterpoint.
All right, so you have whoever you want.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I think the Death Trooper is actually a really good choice for you.
The Death Trooper?
4 damage on the Covert Mandos. Alternatively, I think
Moff might have an
Gideon
option.
is a solid option as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Elite Special Forces.
The Elite Special Forces as well.
You have some options here.
The world is my oyster.
Yeah. All right, so who's Shatterpoint?
We're going with the Death Trooper escort. We weren't done with him last time. He's trying to do some real fun stuff.
All right.
So the start of activation, we get Imperial Efficiency.
Yes, sir.
That's going to get this Death Trooper who has damage on him to walk back onto this point.
It works so hard to get him off.
Yeah, well, he just walks right over there. That's how efficient the Imperials are. And then the Death Trooper escort is going to focus and shoot. We're actually going to shoot into the other one over there.
Just to be able to push him away a little bit?
Yeah.
Or push her away or whoever?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I still have protection here, and you're rolling 9 dice.
Yeah.
So bring on the pain.
Not ideal, but 3 expertise is going to be a crit and a damage.
So I'm blocking 3.
So my crit and the damage goes through.
Did I live?
How much health do you have left?
I have 4 with protection.
You're going to take a damage, and a strain, which is another damage.
Oh, and it's not one of the conditions you've already put on me, eh?
That's not, yeah, so that's not death. Because I can do, yeah, I can't take it down.
Oh, no! Oh, no.
No, I can do a damage and a shove. I don't take it down.
Oh, no. Because it's how many successes are you getting here?
1.
You're only getting 1?
Because I had 3 strikes and a crit, as well as a damage, and you block 3.
Oh, you had already put your dice into the pool for your expertise. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Oh no. Mathematically, that should not have happened.
But take a damage, get strained, and then I'll score...
Is that the damage before or after protection?
Sorry, it's a damage, and then a strain. So after protection, take a damage.
Where's the second damage coming
from?
Oh, you rolled how many expertise?
From his.
Oh,
from his 3 expertise,
and then you got 1 success. Okay,
yeah, 3 expertise is a crit damage.
All right, I'm on the same page as you now. Okay.
So it's a damage after protection and a strain.
Yes, sir. That will do it.
And then I'll score 1.
You'll score 1, and I mean you'll get some momentum.
But I think this is rather handily the struggle.
Yeah.
And also the game.
Yeah. So we're gonna see how it caps out here. So unless something really weird happens, this is the game here. So that's the Dark Troopers. Covert Mandos, they're just happy where they are, and we'll just cap it out. And that is the Mandos for the win. The Coven. Oh my goodness, the Mandos just on fire today. Not the best showing from Elite Squad, so hopefully we get another one where they do a little bit better here.
Yeah.
But we're going to jump over to the meditations, have a chat. So yeah, Mandalorian victory in 2. Very strong showing for the Armorer, Paz Vizsla, and the Covert Mandos. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We will see you next time. Happy wargaming.